Hey everybody, it's Beth here, registered dietitian from Healthy Hints, and in today's video we're going to talk about matcha green tea. So you may have seen my last video about the benefits of regular green tea and how it has tons of nutrients and vitamins and minerals that are wonderful for us. Well, we're going to take a step further today and talk specifically about matcha green tea. It's kind of hit the health industry and it's a craze right now. You can find it in tons of different coffee shops. They make it into lattes, traditional teas. You can also find it in ice cream and then also cookie flavors. So right now matcha green tea is being marketed as a super powerful tea. And the reason is matcha is actually grown in the shade. That way it has a slower growth rate and increases the concentration of vitamins and minerals and also amino acids. So it's more of a concentrated form of green tea, and it has tons and tons of antioxidants, and that's what people are kind of talking about right now, is that it's super high in antioxidants, specifically catechins, which are really great to help prevent from free radical damage. In the Journal of Chromatography, it actually states that matcha green tea has up to 137 times greater concentration of EGCG, which is that powerful antioxidant I mentioned earlier. So it has a lot more concentration of that. Not only that, there is other research that claims it can help boost energy, help improve your immune function, decrease UV damage, increase your post-workout recovery, and even prevent cancer from tumor growth happening. Now, all of the claims that I just mentioned are not proven in research. They're just suggested at this time. Not only that, some of the research hasn't been moved into human models. Some of it has just been animal models or just kind of test theories. Probably your next question is, how do I make my own matcha tea at home? Well, you're going to need quite a bit of different tools that I've got in front of me that you can find at your local tea store. And number one, you're going to need a matcha bowl. So this is just a simple ceramic bowl that you can find. And the first thing you want to do is preheat your bowl. So I've got some hot water here. I'm just going to pour it into my bowl here. Let it sit for just a second, and then I'll pour it right back into my pitcher, just so it has just enough time to get nice and warm before I start making my matcha tea. Pour this back in here into my little pitcher. Next thing you want to do is I have a bamboo scoop here that I'm just going to get a nice small scoop of my matcha tea. I'm going to put it directly into my strainer here. And what that does is help to break up any clumps that might cause my tea to be too thick. I'm just going to put it through the strainer and let it go directly into my matcha bowl there. All right. Next thing you want to do is grab your bamboo whisk and just pour a teeny tiny bit of water, just a couple drops of water, in order to make a nice thick paste. And then you can grab your bamboo whisk and just whisk that right into the bowl there. So what we're looking for is a nice little thick paste. I know it's hard to see in the camera there, but when you use your bamboo whisk, you want to try not to go in circles. You're actually going to go in an MW shape, so that way it has that way it can break up those large clumps in your bowl. After you've created that nice little paste there, take your bamboo whisk back out, and you're going to grab about 3 to 4 ounces of hot water. Specifically, try to make it to 175 degrees. That's the best temperature for making matcha tea. I'm going to pour that directly in there. Take my bamboo whisk and again just kind of whisk that pretty fast. When you whisk it, you're going to do that MW shape again, and then try not to scrape the bottom of the bowl. You're just going to be mixing and whisking that liquid in the top part. Awesome. All right, so I've got my matcha tea here, nice and warm, ready to be drank. Pour it into my mug here. Wonderful. So the finishing product is going to be a nice jade green tea, a thin liquid for my Yusa cha, and ready to be drunk. Delicious. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and follow us for more great healthy tips, recipes, and simple workouts, and be sure to subscribe below.